Hello, this is Mr. Evilcheese.
And I'm the Zombie Cat.
This is our review of the McFarlane Toys, smaller scale, Avatar, Omatikaya Rainforest with Jake Sully figure. I don't know how to say that. I'm a tiki tack yakamaka. Oops, and I don't get any angry calls from giant Navi people about mispronouncing their names. I'm gonna guess it's Omatikaya. I don't know. Whatever. This is a rainforest.
Omatikaya?
That sounds pretty good.
Or Omatikaya?
Oh, jeez. But here is the box. Looks pretty cool in there. I have not seen this in the stores. I ordered this from the Target website. And nice pictures of Pandora on the box. Right on the top there. Got like some kind of giant mushroom thing glowing. On the other side. On the back. Showing a bunch of the other small scale figures that it doesn't come with, interacting with this whole place, which is pretty cool looking. And this also has blacklight abilities, but it also has just a battery powered button that just turns it on. You can even try it if you find one of these in the store, but it's kind of hard to see because the lights are on. But there's like that. That's kind of washed out though. You can see in there kind of what it looks like. Okay, so there it is. Open up. It's a tiny little thing. Well, I mean, tiny scale little thing. But it's really cool. I'm really liking it. I was hoping it looked cool like it did in the pictures, and I think it does. Another thing that I don't know where it's going to go. It looks like something that's made for a fish tank.
It kind of does.
But I don't think I would stick this in a fish tank, because it probably mess up the electronics, and the plastic paint is not made for your fish, and it might kill your fish. So I wouldn't do that. Okay, do it.
I'm just thinking of the idea of somebody seriously wanting to put this in their fish tank. I don't think you should have fish.
You know, as well as I do, that there would be people who would do it.
Yeah. And those people shouldn't have fish in the first place.
No,
Should not be taking care of any living creature. Probably not even themselves.
The first thing we do is just show off the scale to the 7-inch Avatar figures. So, yeah, this is the first smaller scale, the one that we've done a review of. I wasn't planning on getting any of them, other than this. I wanted this. But I've seen more in the stores, and I'm like, I think I want them, but I don't know. There you can see how tall Jake Sully is next to Jake Sully.
Knee high, literally.
I should have brought the ruler in so we could measure how tall he is exactly. And there's Jake Sully next to a 3 3/4 inch G.I. Joe and a 4-inch Walking Dead figure.
He's probably what, like 2 inches maybe?
Something like that. And I did get the little miniature version of Colonel Miles Scorch with his amp suit. And he's a little tiny guy. But now we can get the roller out and see just how tall they really are. So, little Scorch is about 1 3/4 inch tall. He will stand up. And Jake Sully's not standing straight, but he is about 2 1/4 inch tall. If he stood up taller, he might be almost about 2 1/2. Yeah. So let's look at his little Jake real quick. And he's so tiny, but he does have a decent amount of paint on him. And they do remind me of McFarlane's Walking Dead construction set figures. I have to compare them, but I think he might be painted a little better than them. They were kind of sloppily painted, but similar to them, there's not a whole lot with the face paint. Yeah, the sculpt detail's really nice on these, on this one. That's pretty good for how small it is. And here's Jake next to one of McFarlane's old Walking Dead construction set Daryl Dixon figures. Scale's not quite right because Daryl should be a lot shorter than this next to Jake. And there's more articulation than I thought because has like a ball joint there. Most of the Walking Dead figures just kind of went like that. That's about all they could do. It's hard to go around and pop off and and then same at the hip. That's the ball joint there. Then the head has a ball joint. The hips move? No, doesn't move at the hips or the waist. Here is the rainforest before we start turning the lights on when it gets really cool. Hopefully that shows up good on camera. You can see there's a lot of different types of plants on this thing. I like the vines hanging down too on the log. Yeah. So many different types. I don't know how many different types of plants there are here, but probably like 20 or more. That's really cool. And it looks like you can look at it from pretty much any angle. It's not like there's just a front and a back. You can see any side. Looks good. And even from the top, it looks pretty good. Oh, and here's the bottom. Here's where the batteries go. It's set on try me, but you can turn it to off or on. Up underneath the log though, it's hollow in there. You can see that's where they got some of the lights are up in there. They're hitting around in spots. Now we got turned on. The overhead lights are still on, so it's still kind of hard to see. But even still, you can still see it lit up. Turn the lights off and hopefully it shows up good on camera. It doesn't look as good on camera from what I could tell as it does in person, but it's still showing up fairly decent on camera. There's a lot of things lit up. And it's not just things lighting up from there being a light in it, it's also that they're like black lights making like these parts light up. So that's cool.
Yeah, it has like it's still bright, but it has like a softer glow in person.
Yeah. Well, that was weird looking at the vines from the back here.
Oh, it's got black lights up inside of the tree too.
Yeah. That's really cool. I love all these little plants, but this little curly thing. I remember that from the movie. This little thing looks like an alien face hugger gonna pop out of it or something. And where's Jake? See if he has black light stuff. No,
Oh, he's so tiny. The dots would have to be like smaller than pinpoint.
We have a couple of our own black lights, so blue light. It's hard to tell. We'll have to look at him separately. See if he works. Yeah, using the black light makes other things kind of glow that aren't really glowing that much. So that's cool. That pink is really showing up.
Mm-hmm.
Not really on camera very well, but in person. Oh, there we go. Just this one's just a little more dim. I think the batteries are dying on it too. So, I don't know how else to show on camera, but some things actually show different colors that you can't really see until you use your own black light on it. Like these plants up here are green, but with the black light on it they turn purple. But it's not looking like it's shown on camera very well that it does that. Then over here these shine really bright. The pink there.
Even the green around the edges shines brighter.
Yeah.
It doesn't do anything with that.
Yeah. The orange thing really glows.
Mm-hmm.
There's the back. I mean, if there is a front and back. This one, I think if there is a front and back, this would be the back.
Well, you can see more of the plants from the other side.
So. Yeah. I wish the camera would show stuff like it does in person.
Maybe we could try and take some pictures and see if it shows up better there.
One thing that's kind of cool they did is from this side, like, these are lights right here, but they painted one side or put plastic there, so you don't really see the light as much. From this side, this looks like a plant. So that's cool. There's an Ateri under there, the 7-inch version. The black lights are working on her little dots.
I like the tail action she's got going on
Oh,
there.
yeah.
Okay.
So I think this thing is really cool. I'm glad I got it. One of my favorite things in the movie is just the glowing bioluminescent plants they show at night.
Mm-hmm.
And this really captures that pretty well. And just the sculpt of it and everything, all the little plants and everything added to the sculpt is really cool. All the different kinds of plants. I really like the sculpt of the moss and everything on the log.
I really wish we had some space to set up all this stuff together with the black light on it, because it's so cool.
I know. Yeah, it would be cool to make this so you can build a little world, a little glow-in-the-dark world. But I just don't really got room. So I don't know. Just like the Walking Dead construction sets. Build all them things, it's really cool. No place to put that thing.
Mm-hmm.
Or those things. But yeah, I do like this. I seen that they just posted some previews of the Way of Water Pandora sets. Got more of an underwater theme. That'd be cool to build all these up. Well, this is Mr. Evilcheese.
And I'm the bucket.
Thanks for watching. Goodbye. I think I've really gotten the hang of surviving in this dangerous jungle. I never thought I'd be able to do something. Oh, what just happened? Whoa, who and what the hell are you? Well, little blue man, I'm the jungle hunter predator. And I just hunted your jungle. Look at that. Look at that right there. Nice shot. Clean kill. It'll make an excellent trophy on my trophy wall. What do you think of that, little blue dude? Well, I'll just be taking this. You just have a good rest of your day, little buddy. I don't think that Terry's gonna believe me about this one. Once he sees the jungle's gone.
Hey everyone, it's Clementine from The Walking Dead, and you are watching Mr. Evilcheese and Zombie Cat. Don't be a shitbird and subscribe already. Do it. Thanks.